Hey, what's good? It's your boy DJ Slamzero from Flames Radio, representing for Worlmag, and I'm here right now with
Majesty Jones.
Majesty
Yo, yo,
Jones.
yo.
Big up yourself, bro.
No one could make me wait so long. You know I'm here for you, for sure. Let me be the one to show you right. Girl, I'll take you down. Yeah, you know I wanna wrap my arms around you.
I know.
It's been a wild one.
It's
innit?
been a journey to get here. It's been a little journey.
It's
But
a little inside
it's
joke.
worth
We'll
it.
probably explain it. Talking about journey, though. Majesty Jones. Now, those of you all out there right now would have heard that I've played his latest banger, "Haters Go to War," but it's not. That's not what you started with, is it?
no, it's not what I started with. It's been a long time coming to get here, to be honest.
Yeah?
There's been a couple of tunes that have kind of hit radio, a couple of music videos that we've done with like MTV, things like that.
Right.
Just trying to build myself up. I've been like a songwriter for the last 2.5 years.
Wow.
Publishing deal since then, and was kind of just learning my craft and kind of, I guess, chucked right into the deep end a little bit because
This is what I was going to ask you about the transition from
Yeah.
being a songwriter into actually being the person that's known as the artiste. That
yeah,
transition,
yeah.
What was that like?
Well, I guess I've always wanted to be the artist anyway,
Okay.
but I think what actually comes with this and what is it that you actually want to say, what is it that you actually want to do, and all of these
Yeah,
things, you
yeah.
need to kind of figure those things out.
The creative license.
Yeah. Like you think you know it all when you're, 14 and like I thought, because I kind of was self-taught. Nobody's ever kind of taught me what's right or wrong. I've just kind of learned everything off of like YouTube.
Yep.
Couldn't sing a note actually.
But you must have been influenced by something, though. In terms
I was
of
influenced by a lot of the R&B songs that were coming
Okay.
out in like the
Yep.
noughties and stuff like that.
can hear
And
that.
then even way back to when it was like the 60s and all of the Bobby Hebbs and artists like that.
60s, we're going
Yeah,
that deep.
yeah. Because
Excellent.
it was like, just as a person that couldn't sing,
Yeah.
those kind of people really concentrated on song structure and what a chorus is supposed to feel like just the feelings and all of those type of things that as a creative, they're the things that you want to be able to create at the same time. Not just being able to be a good singer, but kind of what can you say and what can you give out. And
So-
these are some of the things that I was trying to embrace and kind of wanted to take on. That's why I kind of wanted to even start this in the first place, because as I
Okay,
said,
okay.
couldn't sing at all and I had to
This
teach
is what
myself.
I'm saying. So you're self-taught singer.
Yeah.
Songwriter is where your background lays, probably.
Yeah.
But so when you say self-taught, for any inspired artists out there that's actually looking to actually jump on the scene, what is it that you did? Because I'm hearing the stuff that you're putting out right now, and if you hadn't told me that just now, I would have never known. So
Well, a lot of people are saying that, and I feel that's why like it's important that I express this. And if there's anybody who's new,
Yeah.
who's like trying to, I still consider myself a new artist. This is
Okay.
like me at my early stages still,
Right,
and I
right.
know what's to come.
Right.
But I know for anybody that's even thinking, how do I even get a manager and how do I even
Yeah.
get the ball like rolling?
Yeah.
Like knowing the craft and working on that and being persistent with that is like the key thing. It's
Okay.
like that's something that I encourage anybody who's trying to get into this to work on before you get yourself heavily involved with the business
with
side
the
of
A&Rs
things.
and all the
Exactly,
rest of
yeah.
it and the
Know
PRs and stuff.
know the craft, work on the craft, make sure that is as perfect as you can imagine it to be.
But I understand that people are actually knocking on doors right now. You're working with a particular PR that I know as well, Natalie. So shout out to Natalie from B Played.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, best plugger I could ask for. She
Hail up the plug.
having people who believe in you, can see where the vision is gonna go
Yeah.
as well. Like
Yeah.
as I said, still early days.
Yeah.
People who are hearing the songs now and being like, I see something and I'm gonna invest time into this from now. All the labels that are kind of knocking and things like that, it's kind of they're just seeing a vision. They know where I'm at. They know what I want to do in 5 years' time,
Wow.
and they know that I'm about to start that journey
And there's
from
that
now.
belief in there. Now, you have a couple of songs. You got a body of work, so to speak.
Yeah.
So, at what song would you say that Natalie actually jumped on board? Where did she come in on?
It was Haters Go to War. It
Okay.
was. She's heard a couple more that are to come. afterwards
Wow.
as well.
I'd love to hear some of those as well.
Oh
Off cam,
yeah. And she just kind of she can imagine where we're probably heading, and I feel like I'm taking all the right steps to head in that direction.
So talk to me about the changes, because I've listened to a few of them, because you've had Conversation that you worked with.
Screw Fizzer.
Yep, definitely. Yeah. And you've had another song as well.
Good to Me, which was by the Brooks Brothers.
Yeah.
And that was like a drum and bass tune.
Yeah,
and
so I'm thinking like,
I mean, I'm eclectic anyway.
Okay.
I've got taste in all different genres. I think when you're like a Londoner anyway, we're like just exposed to all different kind of sounds, and I don't think I should be boxed into one. It's kind of funny as well, because Haters Go to War, iTunes kind of set it up to be an R&B soul song. Okay. And in my head, I'm like, I don't even know what genre I would necessarily call Haters Go to War. I don't know what genre it really fits. I think it's sonically sounds that are touching everything. There's kind of EDM flavors, pop flavors, R&B flavors, soul flavors.
Because you've got those high notes that you hear.
All of them pushing the falsettos, pushing, low notes, belting.
This is what I'm saying. I don't know. I would have never known that you was a person that started from not being a natural singer.
No, it was not God given. It was not God given.
So there's hope for me yet. There's hope for me.
There's hope for anybody who wants to try and get into this. Who's like, well, I don't have it right now. I'm about 12, 13. I can't really sing at all. Yeah. Start from now. Just keep practicing from now. And you know what I mean? There's a creative side to it, and there's also a science behind it as well. Muscle memory. Once you know it, you know it.
You've got the PR.
Yeah.
You've got the song.
Yeah.
What's the plan going forward now?
I kind of want to do an EP type of thing. Right. There's a couple of other sounds from Haters. Like Haters is like the beginning of everything. Okay. It's kind of sonically, this is where I want to be.
So this is going to be like your sound.
Yeah. Like this is the sound at the moment. Nice. But it's evolving. We're at a place where it's already evolving. Right. And I think Haters is just kind of a taster of that. And I think having an EP to really kind of just show where it started to where it will be.
Kind of like an introduction, isn't it?
Yeah. Exactly. And a lot of people behind the scenes and those who are, kind of the head of labels and head A&Rs, they're gassed.
So let's talk about the supporters that's on the front line, so to speak. So where's the support for this song at the moment? Where are these songs being played?
Well, DJ Target was the one that premiered it, which was a big shout. And like, again,
shout
out to DJ Target. And I've got an interview with him soon as well, and I can't wait to just thank him as well, because he took a risk out of that. He was just like, do you know what? I just like how this sounds, and I'm just gonna take that chance and be like, I'm gonna play it, sort of thing. And then straight off of the back of that, we've had Twin B play it, Ace.
Oh, wow.
We've had a lot of support. A lot of the One Extra support, which is what I wanted. You know what I mean? I wanna come from One Extra's background. You know what I mean? Like, excellent. That's what I'm proud about that.
Us at Flames Radio as well, we love the song as well.
No, in fact, really, I'm kind of happy that I'm getting like not even just the One Extras, but all that play the R&B and urban music. They're all like supporting it and backing it, because it's got like those EDM pop flavors. If that makes sense.
Just twist it and then give it R&B flavors.
So and to acknowledge those though, and to be like, I still ride with this. I still like this. Okay. Like, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Right. So, still here at Future, talking about EP shows. Talk to me about anything lined up or anything that you would hope to
Very much. I think it's going to probably be starting from next month. We've had this.
Wow,
that soon. Well, I've been waiting a long time, because that's when I was about 14. That's when I was starting to do a lot of gigs, a lot of unpaid ones, just trying to get your name out there, things like that. And that's where I've kind of started from, and that was where you realize that you're like enjoying it and you kind of love this, and this could be a career for you.
Definitely.
And since being the songwriter, that took a bit of a backseat.
Okay.
And I'm still happy, because I got to learn the craft of writing properly, what it really takes, and I'm proud of those things. And I push myself vocally now because of that. Excellent. But I'm now ready to go out there and start gigging, because that's the fun. That's where the fun happens. That's where you can really connect to people properly as well.
Definitely.
Yeah, I can't wait to do that. And I'm a natural performer. That's That's the thing that came natural.
Well, being from our side of London, I would have hoped so.
Yeah. Straight popular boy.
East London
Straight
stand up.
popular.
Yeah, nah, definitely.
Chris Street stand up. Whoever's from there, they will.
Now, something that you guys might not have even picked up as well. You have a stammer, don't you?
I do have a stutter, yeah.
Yeah. So how are you? Because we're speaking right now, and I'm sure nobody would have known that either.
Yeah.
So is that something you've controlled?
I wouldn't even say necessarily controlled because I still have it. It's still very much there. It still can affect my day to day.
Yeah.
But I'm one of those really determined type of people. I know that with the job that I want to go into right now, talking, expressing yourself with conviction is a part of it. Major. And I didn't want to have something as menial, as minor to what the big goal is to get in the way of that.
No, definitely.
So it was just about kind of telling myself you don't really have a choice in the matter. You kind of just have to do it and you need to ride it. And also for anybody that does have a stutter out there or any kind of anxiety at all, the best way to overcome it is to just face it head on. Because I could have ran away from the idea and just been like, well, you know what, I've got a stutter and I don't really want anybody to pick up on it. So I'm going to shy away from the interviews. I'm going to shy away from talking live and all of these type of things. But that will just snowball and make things worse. If you just go, you know what, I'm going to do it. And if you have a problem, well, that's your business. You know what I mean? Exactly. I will continue to do it the way I want to do it.
Jones, it's been excellent speaking to you.
Nah, this has been fun.
This speaking to you, I feel inspired myself, and I'm sure a lot of our listeners and viewers right now are heavily inspired. I wish you all the best going forward in the future.
Cheers, brother. Thank you.
That's up, man. Hackney in the house. Your boy Slamzero.
Majesty Jones. Follow me on Instagram. Insta_Majesty.
Majesty. What you say?